This episode of Soldier Knows Best is brought to you by Ting. Hey, what's up guys, Soldier Knows Best here. A few days ago, I read an article on tuaw.com or the unofficialweblog.com. Anyway, I read an article talking about their top 15 suggestions for iOS 6. So that got me thinking that I want to make a video talking about some of the things that I would want to see in the brand new version of iOS 6, which will probably be showing off at WWDC in June this year. So I'll put the link down below to the article, but these are just some of my thoughts from that article and also to some other things that I may just want to see in iOS 6. And I go into the first point, I think the biggest overall theme of iOS 6 will be just more customization and more freedom. And I don't think Apple needs to directly compete with Android in that department. I don't think they need to totally rewrite iOS and make it look totally different. But I think just adding little things like widgets, allowing developers now to make widgets for either the notification center or widgets that you can put in your home screen will add, again, some more of that type of customization to it, or just a different type of look in the stock standard iOS home screen layout where you just have 5-6 rows of applications. So I think that's one of the big things that Apple will hit on. Also just different, one of the things that they talk about in the article that I just truly, it just frustrates me every day. It gets worse and worse. It's just having to go into the settings every single time to turn off Bluetooth or to turn off Wi-Fi or to change Wi-Fi networks or just to adjust my brightness on my iPhone. They just definitely need to add some type of toggle switch. Just please add some type of toggle switch to the notification center. Again, this has been standard in Android, I think, from day one. It is taking Apple a very long time to add something as simple as basic as that, but it's something that I use almost on a daily basis that they just need to add in iOS 6. It's one of my pet peeves. And the next couple things I'm about to talk about are just really jailbreaks that are available right now that I think it will be good if Apple can find some way to initiate that or to put that into iOS 6. And the first thing is the Quasar jailbreak. Hopefully I said that right. But this is a Windows app management system where basically you can open up applications or multiple applications on the screen itself on the iPad, and you can have them separated in different windows. So basically just making a regular desktop traditional experience. Now I think that that would be more beneficial for iOS applications, or not iOS, but iPhone applications that you want to download on your iPad, but they don't scale up very nicely. Now you can have multiple of those applications at once, and you'll be able to scroll through, interact with them. I think he showed one example of Instagram and things like that because it's not an Instagram iPad app yet. So I think there are some uses for this Windows app management, but again, it's not something that everybody will use, but it's something that could be beneficial in certain cases. And the next one just improves the keyboard and typing in general on the iPad or iOS, and it's called Swipe Selection. This is, again, available in the jailbroken community right now as an app. I think it's part of the Big Boss repo. Anyway, it allows you to move the cursor on the screen using 1 or 2 fingers and just swiping on the keyboard itself. So normally if you make a mistake while typing, you need to tap and hold on the screen and use a little magnifying glass to kind of find the letter to put the cursor before or after the letter or the word, whatever. This allows you just to swipe on the keyboard using 1 finger to go slower and to be a little bit more precise, or use 2 fingers to go swipe really fast and move the cursor along so you can go ahead and make your correction as needed. So again, those are just some of the few things that I would like to see in iOS 6. I think just really with the announcement of the Samsung Galaxy S3, which I talked about in the video last week, I'll put the videos up here somewhere. You can click that, it'll take you to that video if you wanted to. But I think they are introducing a lot of cool features on top of Android 4.0 Ice Cream Sandwich. Samsung is adding a lot of features that they've created themselves to it, which look really great and which look awesome. And I think that this is the time for Apple to really step up. I think now is the time where they can actually take some risks. They got a lot of the big stuff. They checked off a lot of the big stuff that people wanted in iOS. Now it's time for them to go ahead and start taking a couple chances again. So anyway, guys, it's just my thoughts about iOS 6. But before we head out here, let's take one last look at our sponsor for this video. And today's sponsor is Ting, which is the wireless network that I think a lot of people have been really waiting for. They're really just a no BS network as far as you don't have any contracts, you don't have any overage fees, nothing like that. And the way Ting works is that it uses Sprint's 4G network. So if you have Sprint coverage, you do have Ting coverage, and you just buy the phone outright. They have phones for as low as $170, and then they have phones that go up to the Samsung Galaxy S2, which will be a few $100s, but you don't have to worry about being tied into a contract, which will actually end up saving you a lot more money in the long run. And plus, they do have plans that are customizable to your liking, so you can choose how many minutes, how many megabytes you want to use, how many text messages you want to use. And so the flexibility of these plans are awesome because say 1 month you don't use all the megabytes, you don't use all the text messages, or just don't use all the minutes in your phone plan, all that stuff will roll over. You'll actually get credits for that automatically rolled over to your next month. So again, that will help save you money plus get you the best bang for your buck. And other features of Ting is that if you want to add another phone to your plan, just an extra $6 a month, wireless hotspot and tethering are absolutely absolutely free. They're already included with your plan, no extra charge for that. They have no hold customer support, so if you do need to call them for any reason, it rings and then somebody just answers right away. That is unheard of for a cell phone company. They have really easy bills to understand. If you need to cancel for any reason, again, there's no contract. You simply log into your account and cancel, but you probably wouldn't, because this is pretty awesome. If you're looking for something like this, some type of service like this, Ting is a great solution for you. So if you're going to get a good deal right now and also save $50 on your phone, if you do decide to go ahead and go with Ting, you can go to soldierknowsbest.ting.com. No coupon code needed. Just go to soldierknowsbest.ting.com. And also for the month of May, Ting is running their Jump Your Contract promotion. So every single day, they're going to be buying one of you guys out of your current mobile service contract for up to $300. So if you want to go ahead and enter this contest, you can go to ting.com/DYC. All right, guys, again, thanks for watching this video. Please leave a comment down below. But what do you want to see in iOS 6? And what are your thoughts about what I said about what I wanted to see in iOS 6? Please leave a comment down below about iOS 6. And thanks for watching this video, guys, and I will catch you later.